What's up, peeps? I got 10 quick tips to make you instantly better in Warzone. Let's jump right into them. Tip number 1, this helps you shooting a lot faster. Open your options menu, go to options, controller, and all the way to the right hand side, you'll see square to flip L1 and L2 and R1 and R2. The important thing about this one is that it will allow you to shoot faster. If you shoot with R2, it's kind of like a trigger, and it takes time for you to click that trigger until that button is actually clicked. If you have R1 as a button, your button will be clicked a lot faster, meaning if you're sniping, you'll shoot the sniper a lot faster. Semi-auto, you'll be able to have an insane trigger finger when it comes to the semi-auto weapon. So anything to shoot faster, click R1. Let's go into the next one. So number 2, remember to always cancel reload. Now, cancel reload in Call of Duty is really crucial, especially with these high TTKs nowadays. What cancel reloading is basically once you have the mag full, you double tap to change your weapon and it will cancel the reload. I'll show you the best way to do it. So we take a couple shots, we're reloading. The second the bullets are in, as you guys can see at the bottom right, we cancel reload. We'll do it again. The second the bullets are in, we cancel reload. And as you guys can see, it takes that out of that animation out compared to a full reload, and it doesn't seem like that much, but believe me, 0.1 seconds can be the difference between life and death. Let's go into the next one. Let your teammates use heartbeats, but you use stuns with restock. Now, stuns with restocks is one of the most overpowered things there is in the game. Heartbeat is really good, you know, because if people have a restock like you, they can detect them. But always have a team and have a teammate that runs heartbeat and gives you call-outs for you. But just stuns are insanely OP in this game. If you hit somebody with a stun, I mean, it is game over. Easiest skill of your life. So remember to always have a teammate that run heartbeat, but if you want to be the better person, want to be the most aggressive one with more kills, run restock with stuns. Let's go to the next one. Tip number 4, if you have trouble controlling Modern Warfare weapons, then use the Merc foregrip. It helps a lot better with recoil control, but if you want to go a little bit more aggressive, then use the commando. Let me show you a quick little test right here. We're going to be standing 15 meters away from this and do a quick little test. These got both the same exact aim max. The only changes is the commando foregrip. So this one is the commando, blasting it off without trying to control the recoil. Now let's go ahead and test the Merc foregrip. And as you guys can see, there is quite a bit of a difference. Not only there's quite a bit of a difference when it comes to the vertical recoil control, but you could just see an overall feel that the weapon just literally went straight up. This one's got weird curves all around it. More foregrip just all around for that recoil stabilization and less vertical recoil control. Believe me, it helps out a lot when you're trying to laser enemies at farther ranges. Just do remember that you aim a little bit slower when it comes to the Merc foregrip, but that's just something you have to note. But besides that, it's good for lasering people. Let's go to the next one. Next up, if you want to crouch while still maintaining your thumb on your view, kind of like if you're on controller, or jumping while maintaining your jump on view, change these settings right here. Go into the options menu, click right here, go into BR button layout, and the tactical will allow you to crouch with R3. That will allow you to crouch while maintaining your thumb on the right thumbstick. Now, if you also want to jump while maintaining that, go ahead and click bumper jumper tactical. This will leave the crouch button as well, but as you guys can see here, it switches X to L2. So with L2, you will be jumping with that one now. This will allow you to, again, to jump and crouch while keeping your movement and your thumbs on the thumbsticks. Now, I don't like this one. I never really got comfortable for bumper jumper, but I always use tactical flip on this one. Let's go to the next one. This is kind of like one of the secret tips proved by Crew by Exclusives Ace. But if you guys want to play it up a lot faster, go ahead and select the perk amp. The reason being is that it doesn't really work intended, so you're not plating up faster per se once you're putting in the plates in, but what amp does is it puts the weapon away faster. It changes the weapons faster, so it means that you'll just put your weapon away faster and you'll get the plating up faster than the enemies. All right, Next, go into the next one. If you want to improve in your general play style, then always watch guys like That's Frosty. He will post some amazing jump spots. He's one of the biggest ones right now posting jump spots in the Warzone universe. And always being aware of these jump spots, or just in general, always searching YouTube jump spots. It will always give you the key, not only because you can flank enemies that have never seen these videos before, but if they try to do them to you, you will be ready and prepared to get these jump spots and smack them to the ground before they get you. Let's go into the next one. Now, let's say you're about to push. You got some teammates, right? Some enemies right over there. What you want to do? Remember to always take the high ground on them. Reason number one. If you got enemies right over there, reason number one is high ground always allows you to peek from different directions. If that enemy is right there and you keep contesting him, he cannot move anywhere because you've got eyes on him. What you got is you got this whole area to move in, so you can always peek from different angles, and he's always gonna have to guess where you are gonna be peeking from next. Number two, if you get downed up here, he has to push all the way over here into the stairs and all the way up to get you. And if you got a teammate, this is plenty of time for him to get you up and get plated up. Or if you got self-res, enough for you to do it. But instead, if you down him, look at how fast I can jump over this and be right on his booty, ready to smack him. The same thing right over here. Again, if we're in this position right here, we just got less visibility and we don't know where he's gonna peek. Also, if I try to run back, I never know when he's gonna peek me. It's Call of Duty moments, so sometimes I can start running back, he peeks that, and I am gonna be dead. So remember, always take the high ground when you're about to fight. Next one we got is always push in pairs. We got something called an entry fragger and a refragger. What this means is your entry fragger is going to be your best player in the team entering the building first. What he's going to try and do is try and get as many enemies as he can before going down. Now the refragger needs to be like right behind him, all right? It's not like, you know, he's 10 meters behind him, he's in the other building, no. He's got to be right behind your booty, ready to refrag. Let me give you an example right here. Let's say we're gonna push this building. We know we got enemies out there, and what we're gonna do is I'm the entry fragger, right? Let's say I'm the best person in the team. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start throwing some stuns. Again, going back to the restock one, throwing some stuns. I stun him. What I'm gonna do first is peek. Quick peek, so I know where the enemies are at. I know there's a guy there. Boom, trying to get some kills. My refragger is still down there. I'm the only one peeking this because you don't want to get caught in the crossfire. When there's two of you guys here, sometimes it allows for some easier kills. So your refragger is always back here. He's not with you peeking the same thing. Maybe we get one down. Now go ahead and decide to push. Knock another guy down. There's a guy hiding here in the corner. Boom. He knocks me. My guy's ready, right? He knocks me, he sees I'm knocked, I start peeking the shit out of him, and I'm like, he's in the corner. He comes right here, cleans up the kill just like that. But again, he's gotta be right here, because if I got knocked out and my teammate's still over here, or he's on the roof and he's not paying attention, he will not get there. He needs to be right here, ready for it, ready for the action. Don't peek it. Don't peek it because you can get double ping. But the second you get knocked, boom, you push, you get that kill wherever he ping. And that is how you perfect the fragger and entry fragger precision. Let's go into the last one. Last tip, but one of the most important ones when it comes to sniping and just general long range fighting. Always keep your aim on target through objects. And what do I mean by this? Let's say there is an enemy right there in that window, right? And we see him, we spot him. The first time we spot him, we don't want to take a quick snipe at him, right? We spot him, what we do is we're gonna ping that and roll back. Now that we got the ping exactly where he's at, what keeping your aim on target is, I know he's right there. And as you guys can see, I'm moving through an object, but I'm still keeping my aim on target. What happens is the second I'm about to peek, my aim is exactly where it's supposed to be. Peek, exactly where it's supposed to be. You're laying down, following your target. You're gonna peek exactly where it's supposed to be. The same thing right here. We always follow towards your target. And remember always to ping. That helps it a lot easier. I mean, look at this. Imagine if you don't have that and you don't know where he's at and you're just kind of aiming like this. Every time you peek, you're gonna have to readjust. Every time you peek, you're gonna have to readjust. You peek, if you peek like this, you're gonna have to readjust. Simple thing. You spot an enemy right there, ping him. You know exactly where he's at. You follow him through. Boom, he's gonna be right there. The same thing, you follow him through, he's gonna be right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You spot an enemy right there, do kind of like an average ping, peek, he's exactly right there. Easiest thing to do in your life that will make you seem like a crazy hacker, that you know exactly where he's at. So remember always to ping and follow your enemy through the object. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. If you got another one, let me know down below in the comments. Peace out, everybody.